All right, impromptu live that I hadn't planned for, anything like that. This is just thrown out there, no planning, no scripting, kind of like I do the rest of my shows, but going to go ahead and discuss a few things on here. So if anybody wants to jump in and chat, I am more than happy to do that. Let me know in the comments if you are here. I'll be watching over there for that. And let me know you can see and hear me because I don't want to just be talking to myself because I do that enough in real life anyway. So that being said, what is this about? This is mainly about the milestone marker that is coming up. I'm excited. We've got 1 week from this Friday will be the milestone show, which means 100 shows of Hell of a Show have I done that I've hosted and everything throughout my time of being here. Now I have had some hiatuses in between and trying to figure some things out and take care of some personal issues. I'm still taking care of some personal issues, but still working on doing the shows. So 100 shows. That is awesome. That makes me feel so good that I've actually been able to do that for this long and have that many guests involved and everything as well. So what are we expecting with the milestone show that's going on there? Well, my shows have always been about the guests themselves and not about myself. So that being said, the show that is on for Friday the 14th, the hell of a show that'll be there that will actually be the 100th show, I will have guests Mog Park and Rob Multari talking about Snowpaw. I think it's Snowpaw issue 2. And we'll be discussing about that. And of course, going into the whole thing about finding out who they are and why they do the things they do, and then throwing some random questions at them and having some fun. So we'll be doing that for that show. Immediately following their show, we will have a brief intermission, which basically means I'll be able to get off of air, go to the restroom if I need to, definitely get some more coffee, and then we're coming back in and doing the celebration show. Celebration show is going to be a little bit different. What I want to do with this one is have no seats that'll be taken on there, and I want to go ahead and have, if anyone wants to jump on, I can give them the link and they can come on and do so then. I recently put the post up talking about the Milestone show and when it was coming up and what was going on, and I tagged almost everyone that I possibly could that I have had as a previous guest before. If you didn't get tagged, I apologize. There's a lot of guests to go through, to be honest. What I would like to do is have it set up where if you want to jump up on here and chat just a moment, whatever, I'm going to be doing like a revolving guest scenario through a panel, and you'll come up and go ahead and just let me know what was your experience being on the show beforehand. If you have been a guest, if you haven't been a guest, jump up on here and let me know you want to be a guest, and we'll make that happen. But let me know what your experience was prior to the 100 episodes thing coming up, and then also let me know what you would like to see moving forward, what you would like to see with me moving into milestone 200, 300, 500, 1000. Oh yeah, it's like an auction that just goes crazy stupid there, and I cannot wait to get to those kind of numbers. But I'm planning on doing it, and we've definitely got a business plan in effect that will keep me to doing this for quite some time. So as long as y'all are willing to have me around, I am more than happy to be here to go ahead and keep doing this. Now, that being said, Celebration is going to be there. Like I said, right after the main show is on there, Celebration is going to be, I don't know, it's not going to be too long on there. And let me see, we've got somebody in here already. Facebook user, what's up? I don't know who you are because I can't see on there because you didn't give StreamYard permission to see this. If you'll do that, I'd certainly appreciate it. If not, let me know who you are. Thank you for being here, though. Just kind of giving an impromptu thing about the milestone marker that's coming up next week and what to expect from the show and what to expect kind of with what's going to be happening with the celebration show that's going to be following after the main show, which I am definitely looking forward to having the main show with Rob Multari and Mog Park. Excellent guests to have on there to go ahead and go into this. And let's see. StreamYard has it's acting stupid. Angry artist, I get that too. I as much as I've been doing this and everything, they still get on there every once in a while and tell me that I haven't hit that button, and I know I have. But thank you for being here. And I know I tagged you as one of the people to go ahead and be in here as well for the show. So definitely, please, please, please make plans. The 14th in the evening, it'd be around between 8, 9 o'clock, thereabouts, Central Time, is whenever we'll be having that celebration show. I would love to have you on as well as one of my revolving guests on there to go ahead and talk about your experience, because I know I had you on as a guest to go ahead and interview as well. And we have got, oh boy, this is going to go downhill real quick. Dell's here. Thank you for being here, Dell. uh, it's going to be on, it's going to be a week from Friday. So it's going to be October 14th. And it will be, I want to say, like I said, it's going to be around 8 o'clock. We're going to take an intermission, a brief intermission after the main show. And then I'll go ahead and immediately come back with a new feed up there for the celebration show on there. And who is this? Let me see this Trisha Nell person. I got a stalker on here or something. She shows up in a lot of stuff that I do. That is my fiance. And if y'all haven't heard yet, it is official. And I will make it official on video portion of this that we are engaged. For some reason, she decided to keep me even after over a year of being with me. And we'll be married next year. So we're definitely looking forward to that. So this milestone is good, great, and wonderful for 100 shows. But my milestone is being with this woman and moving forward from there. And if it weren't for her, we wouldn't be pushing to this 100. I'm telling you right now, she is the main reason that I stuck it out on this. So, yeah, Delegate, yeah, stalker. I don't know if you're talking about me or Trisha, but someone is. I don't know. And by the way, Dale, you need to refill the paper towel holder. You're almost out. No, that wasn't supposed to come out loud. Anyway, the celebration show. We're gonna have some fun though. We're gonna be talking, like I said, guests gonna be coming up here talking about their experiences, but it's not gonna be just that. It has always been about my guests being up here and getting the exposure out there for people and things. So I'm gonna have certain things are gonna be set out that jeez, I can't with you, Dell. I really can't. The three seashells, absolutely. Uh, as of right now, there is no guest list for the celebration show. It's going to be a revolving seat or set of seats, panels style. That if anyone wants to come up that's been a previous guest and wants to talk about their experience, please do. Anyone who wants to come up that has not been a guest yet, who would like to be a guest, or who would just like to come up and shoot the shit with me and just go ahead and talk about what the milestone may have meant, from outside of being on the show, we're good with that too. But on top of that, hey, Niobe's here. Excellent. On top of that, we will be having some giveaways as well. I have got a mess of stuff that I've been hanging on to that people have been donating that I am so honored and happy to have to be able to hand out to people who are going to be on here as well. So we're going to have some giveaways to do this as well, and and just have some fun with the show. It's all about the fun on there. And maybe it has been an absolute blast being on here. Y'all have no idea how much fun I've had doing this. Some of y'all have seen me at my absolute lowest points while I've been doing this kind of stuff, but you've seen me at my higher points as well. And it's just going to get much better as we go along. I am having a blast going ahead and creating new content for the shows. Lady Trish is having a blast doing on her end as well. She's having fun going ahead and putting in video sequences together, keeping the music together, keep everybody all pumped up and excited. And we're just moving forward. If you have not yet, you need to go back and watch some of my shows, especially the ones from this year, and go watch the end credit scenes. You know how Marvel always does an end credit scene at the end of it? You want to stay through the credits because you don't want to miss out on what's going on. Those are happening on my show. Do not miss out on those. Have some fun with that. That may or may not have something to do with some of the bigger giveaways on the Milestone show in a week from this Friday. You have been warned and you have been prepped on that one. So get out there and find out what's going on. And Dell is tagging everybody to come in here. And by the ones he's tagging on here, it looks like, yeah, we've got, this is going to be fun now. Thank you, Dell. And Brett's in here. Excellent. Thank you, Brett, for being here. Brett, I've just been talking about the milestone marker is coming up for me. I've been doing the show for, hell of a show has been done for about 3 years. and I'm coming up to show number 100 that I'll be doing a week from this Friday. And we are looking forward to having some fun with that and trying to get people on that I've had as previous guests to go ahead and jump on a revolving panel seat scenario to talk about their experience being a guest and what they would like to see moving forward into the next huge marker, which would either be 200, 500, 1,000, whatever we want to pick on that. What would you like to see me do to get to that point? And what would you like to see in content and guests and things of that nature? It doesn't always mean I'll be able to make it happen, but it gives me a goal in mind and getting the views across from my people that are out there in the audience, not just something I want to talk about for myself, because it's always about my guest. It's never about just me. And let me see. Mark May is in here. Dell, why did you tag me? That's because Dell ran out of toilet paper and he needed you to go ahead and run some back there to him. That's what he told me here just a little while ago, I believe. Mark, we're talking about we are talking about my milestone marker for 100 shows that I've done with Hell of a Show is coming up a week from Friday. So it'll be on the 14th, October 14th. The celebration show will be somewhere around between 8 and 9 p.m. Central. I will have a show before that, which will be with Mog Park and Rob Multari. That'll be the regular Hell of a Show. I am not going to take away from their time to put a celebration in there with that. So it will be the 100 show with them. Then we're going to have the celebration afterward. I don't want to take away the thunder, from someone else who's my guest on there. I mean, unless of course I happen to have Dell on there, then that's okay, I guess. I don't know. He controls a lot of thunder. I've heard whenever he eats Taco Bell, it gets kind of loud over there. Anyway, I digress. We have we're gonna have a lot of fun. Trish and I have a lot of things that we're trying to work out and get planned for this milestone event that's going to be happening. I am excited about this above and beyond. What is happening now with the shows is starting to grow and evolve so much more. Whenever I put the hashtag on there, back to basics, it is absolutely true. I veered off and I apologize for that. But in doing so, it was actually a good thing because it helped put me back into place where I needed to be. So I'm back to doing the shows the way that they need to be and having fun with them. And I'm having a blast, by the way, and getting more and more creators and content the exposure that it needs out there. So let's see. Oh boy, y'all are having fun over here. Let's see. Brett Todd is the main thunder when he drinks milk. Oh yeah, we're not gonna get into that one. That's like an entire panel discussion on its own. We may set that one up for later on at some point. I'll have to get with you guys and schedule that one in. We'll just all sit around, drink milk, and see who can make the most noise. It's all about the fun. I'm up here laughing, goofing around, making a fool of myself, which I normally do on a regular basis anyway. And I'm sure that Lady Trish will go ahead and go ahead and make sure that that's said is true on there as well. And you know, if I had some, I'd probably wear some on that milestone episode. I'm just saying it right now. We can see if we can work something out on that. And let's see what we got here. He said he can tag people. So, okay, there we go. So you need to hashtag that one. We'll start running with that one and figure out a show for that. We can definitely do that. And here we go. The BC has been invited in as well. Wow, we veered way off on this. This is what I love. This right here is so much fun because we're having fun with this. Nobody's getting upset. Nobody's getting blocked. Nobody's, contacting support saying that this guy should never be allowed in front of a camera again. I mean, I probably shouldn't, but y'all are just as demented as I am, and I love you guys for it. And let's see. Dr. Doom toots as he pleases. Wow. This is just, I got no words on that one, Brett. I'm going to leave that one alone. Oh, Max is in here, wants to know what's up. We were just talking about who can go ahead and toot their thunder the loudest by drinking milk. No, that is in the comments, but that is not the main focus. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. This is not a casting couch thing. No, we don't want to. No. See, I do that on my OnlyFans, but that's a whole different conversation for a whole different time. Hey, $20 is $20, right? Uh, okay. I would love to do the one chip challenge. However, and Lady Trish can verify this for me, I had some, I don't know what kind of hot sauce it was just recently, and we thought it was going to end up putting me in the hospital. So I don't think I'll be doing that one because apparently, whenever you get older, your stomach gets older and therefore cannot take that kind of stuff any longer, unfortunately. So I'm working on some other things and figuring out what we can do. And I don't know what the Sprite challenge is, but I'm sure that's probably a bad one as well. The whole point is we're having fun, and that's exactly what we're planning on doing in about a week and a half. Whenever the 14th rolls around, 100th milestone episode for Hell of a Show. My guest will be Rob Multari. Mog Park again with Snowpaw 2 will be on there. They will have their time on there. I will make absolutely sure they have their time. Celebration will not take away from them because I never take away time from my guests. But we'll have the celebration right afterwards and have a blast with this. There will be giveaways. There are several things in the giveaways that I have personally over here that have already been sent to me. There's other ones that'll be drop shipped from creators out there as well, because people have been offering to put some stuff out there, which is amazing that people are doing this. So we're gonna have some fun with this and do some giveaways. Now that I've got a little bit bigger group in here, I want to say again, end credit scenes. Go back and watch my videos and watch those end credit scenes. They may or may not have anything to do with some of these giveaways I'll be doing on the show. So do not miss out on those. And let's see. Let me see. Go back through here. The game is whenever we have a bunch of people around a table. You put the chip in the bag, Doritos, and everybody has to take turns eating chip. Dorito roulette. Yes. No, no. Um, and what is this? And no, we are not giving away Demon Phil. We're giving away me. Are we giving away me? I didn't think we were giving away me. No one wants me. I don't come with a gift receipt, so that's not happening. Let me see. And Dell is tagging in everyone, which is great. I don't know who you've seen chug, and I'm going to leave that one alone. So many thoughts going through my head that I don't want to be a part of that. I feel like I'm an accessory to a crime if I ask too many questions on that. But oh, hang on. Wait, I can do your laundry. Okay, yeah, sure. Ask Lady Trish how I filled the sheets. She'll go ahead and let you know that I can do laundry very well. Oh, let's see what we said. Oh yeah, here we go. We got Brett make fun of him. Is there any show where you don't make fun of Brett? But then again, Brett gets his shots in too, so it's there. And really, really, okay, we have to bring that up. Okay, that's fine. I'll live with that one. We'll go with that because it's on the internet, therefore it's got to be true, right? Thanks, Larry. Um, no chickens will be harmed in the making of the celebration show for mile for the milestone marker. And if you don't know, then just no, you're not going to. Sorry, not going to happen. You have to go back and watch the shows and try to figure out what he's talking about because I'm not going to say it. All right. So that being said, again, milestone marker 100 is coming up. I am so flippin' excited about this coming up and going to be having a blast with this. I have had more fun with all of y'all that are in here, all of the ones that I've had in the hot seat, shall we call it, on Hell of a Show, and having a blast with everything that's been going on. It's always been about the guests that are on here and having fun, and you guys know how to have fun. Wow, y'all are still going at it here. Let's see. Laundry is a Zen space, except sheets. He just crushes them into a wrinkled ball. All you got to do is sneeze and just wrap it up. That's all you got to do. I mean, that's how you fold fitted sheets. There is no. I don't know witchcraft, so I don't know that. I mean, only people who know witchcraft know how to, fold those correctly. Let's see. so many comments on here all of a sudden. Wow. Open up the floodgates on this one. See, this right now that I'm going through is going to be so much worse on the celebration show if all of y'all show up and everyone else that I'm wanting to as well. It is going to be so much fun, and that's exactly what I'm looking forward to. Everyone has helped make this my Zen space. Uh, Lady Trish put up there that, laundry is my Zen space. That is true to a degree, but honestly, whenever I do the shows, that is my Zen space. And sometimes it's a very demented, very twisted Zen space, but it is my Zen space nonetheless, because I'm so innocent and pure. Oh, okay. So, yep, here we go. Most of them are here. BC Invade Special. Yes. So, we're going to have fun. Milestone marker 100. 100 shows are about to be underneath me. I can't explain the feeling that I've got right now. It is awesome to be able to do this. Whenever I got The Peek Behind the Curtain by Luis Torres, whenever we first started doing this in 2019 is whenever I got The Peek Behind the Curtain and was introduced to the comic world, aside from just going into a comic shop and going, well, that looks cool. Let me go ahead and grab that one. Don't look inside or anything. Just look at the cover and ooh, ah, and you get, like a bug zapper, you're drawn to it. All the way to now where I go over there and I look at the cover, I crack it open, because there's actual pages inside. I just busted a myth on that one. And then you look through it, find out what's going on, and then you make a choice based on what you think is good. And you almost kind of are like an editor at that point whenever you're looking at those things in the comic shop, and it's awesome being that way. Not to mention whenever I go in there and see the names of some people that not only have I interviewed, but people that I actually chat with on a semi-regular basis as well. That is awesome. I can't tell you how honored I am to be able to do that. So let's see. On lunch for another 5 minutes, wanted to pop in and congratulate you. Man, I appreciate that. I certainly do. And thank you for being in here for that. Just to let you know, October 14th, which is a Friday in the evening, somewhere around 8, 9 p.m. Central, is whenever we'll have the celebration show. Right after I have the Hell of a Show Milestone show, which is the 100th showing, and that's going to be with Mog Park, Rob Multari over Snowpaw 2. That'll be their time on that, and then we'll have the celebration show right afterwards. So please, please, please make sure that you're on there for that one as well. And let's see. Sometimes the shows even trump me. Good thing I love it. Yeah. Oh, here we go. So let's see. What is this? Dude, really? I want to give you this shit so I can give it. This is what I'm talking about. Apparently this is what I enjoy so much that I keep doing the shows and keep coming back to is this right here. So thank you, Dell. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. I would just like you to please spray the air freshener pretty quickly. And I'm guessing this is still Angry Artist here. And yeah, buddy, and thank you. Yeah, yeah. I am I am excited above and beyond. I just got done recording a video to go onto the YouTube channel. Y'all will be seeing that probably by this weekend. It's going to be the one at the top that kind of explains what Dark Enterprises is, but it's all about, and everyone who's been a guest on here, everyone who's watched any of my shows already knows, it's all about the passion that is put into what you do. And I always talk to every one of my guests and I always bring up about the passion they put into their project is what makes them stand out and have that spotlight above everyone else that's in the industry. And so that being said, that's why the indies, that's why I chose that as my go-to, because I see more passion in that than I see anything else. So why would I be any different? Why should I go ahead and put any passion that's any less into my shows than you put into your projects, into your crowdfunding, into your whatever it may be? So now we're going to kick that volume knob up to 11 and go ahead and start really reaching out. And now going past just the comic industry, we're going into the wrestling industry. We're going into the movie and streaming industry. We're going into the music industry, and we're going into pop culture in general, some other things that are out there. We're really starting to build on this and get some more exposure and eyes on more of the stuff that's out there in the indies and beyond. So it's all about, yes. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? No. Yes. Anyway, different show for that one. Uh, and Larry's asking, when is the show? It will be not this Friday, but next, the 14th. So October 14th, sometime between 8 and 9 p.m. Central is the celebration show. But before that, 7 p.m. Central, that is whenever we're going to have Rob Multari, Mog Park, talking about Snowpaw 2. So do not miss out on that one. And let's see. We got, man, there's a lot of movement over here. Um, you know, no comment. Anyway, uh, and it was Rob Multari. Okay, excellent. Rob, thank you for being here. We're talking about the milestone marker that's coming up, which your show with Mog Park will be the milestone marker at 100 hell of a shows that I will have hosted since I've started doing this. I am above and beyond honored and just overwhelmed in all of this that's happened. So that being said, uh, hang on a sec. Is it 8 p.m. Central? I got my book over here somewhere, but it's buried. Then that is true. So it's you at 8 p.m. Central, and it'll be about 9 p.m. Central is whenever we'll do the celebration. So, yeah, we got this. So much stuff going on. No, we're not doing that. Um, that's on number 2 episode. Oh no, I went there anyway. This is all about the milestone marker that we're going to be having, and of course, the first show, which is going to be Rob and Mog over there talking about Snowpaw 2. Do not miss out on that. That is the actual milestone show. That is the 100th show. After that is whenever we have the celebration show that I've been talking about. The milestone show, the 100th, the Rob Multari and Mog Park. That's the reason I'm saying it so many times over and over and over. That show will have something in there that will have to do with a big giveaway. Hint, hint. Mark that down. Hint, hint. And yes, there will be quite a few giveaways that'll be done on this. I am looking forward to. And oh my gosh, y'all are having a blast. This is what it's about. This is the fun. This is the passion. This is what it should be about, is putting the spotlight on the industry and on each one of us in a way that's positive. It's always been about positivity, and I will not stop with that. Too late. Oh, wait a minute. Which kind? No, whoa, no. Hey, no, we're talking about regular. It's too late. Anything else is off the table. Sorry. Uh, damn. Dell jumped into it too, almost literally. Uh, it's all about the positivity that's out there. We got too much negativity that's happening in all the different places. You can watch the news. You can watch different things like that. You can look at different feeds, posts. You kind of just scroll over. I don't want to do that. I want to have some fun, and that's what this is all about. So whenever you do go over to the YouTube channel and you subscribe over there, you're not going to miss out on anything that all has positive content. It can be done. Trust me, it can. No negative over there whatsoever, which is great. So that being said, Friday, October 14th is going to be, oh my God. Y'all are just, I can't even go there. I can't, that's going to have to be a whole different show. Uh, Friday, October 14th at 8 p.m. Central is going to be Rob Multari, Mog Park, Snowpaw 2, milestone marker 100th hell of a show. Do not miss it. It will have something in there that is going to be a key element in order to be able to get the giveaway, one of the giveaways that I'll be doing. Be doing several of them. We got quite a bit of stuff that we're going to be giving away, and other people have donated some things. And if you're out there and you want to donate something, let me know, and we will definitely do that as well. I would be honored if you would do that as well, because I've only got so many pairs of used underwear that I can go ahead and donate. Oh wait, no, that's the other show. That's the OnlyFans. Okay, anyway, scratch that. We're not doing that one. That's not happening on this one. Dell, don't get excited. That's not happening. Uh, but if you do want to donate anything, let me know and we'll take care of that as well. If we can drop ship it from you, we'll do that. If we need to send it over and then we'll send it, I have no problem with that either. Whatever we got to do. I'm having a blast with this. Thank you everyone for everything for this entire time that I've been doing this. I cannot express enough how much y'all have helped me through some of the hardest times that I've gone through. And every single time, y'all have been there to go ahead and welcome me back and keep this going. And I think that's mainly because, and this is just my thought process, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, but that's because I've never strayed away and made it where it's about myself and never about everyone else who's involved. It's always about everyone else who I bring on. And that's the way I plan to keep this thing going. It's going to always be that way. I'm not going to be a selfish host on here. I'm going to have some fun, bring some people on here, get the exposure out there, and well, exposure in the way of like more people knowing what's going on. Dell, it's not exposure like the other exposure. Please don't get excited, and please put your pants back on. Um, it's just all about having fun and getting the exposure out there for all the guests so that more people can get some eyes on there and find out what's going on and get the word out. That's all it is. That's all this ever has been, really, is getting the word out there for everybody. So, I've got quite a few people in here right now. Let me go ahead and get some excitement showing up in there. Let me get a hell yeah from everyone that's in here now. If you're excited about hell of a show, moving up to that 100 milestone marker, let me get a hell yeah from everybody who is excited out there. And then I'm waiting to see everybody on October 14th at 8 p.m. October 14th, 8 p.m. Central. Rob Multari, Mog Park, Snowpaw 2. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. Key elements in there. And celebration show will be right afterwards. I'm going to take a small break there so I can go ahead and, mainly get some more coffee and then come back and do the celebration show. Share this out. Let everyone know that Demon Phil is going to have a celebration show right after the Milestone show. This is a huge thing for us. Again, 100 shows is not going to mean that I'm going to have, a limousine service and servants and, a huge mansion and all that kind of stuff just because I'm hitting this milestone. Uh, it doesn't happen. I mean, most of you know this, but I'm just pointing that out there. So this is just me moving forward and making progress. It's all about leaving your footprints and what people are going to see whenever you're gone. I'm not getting any younger, so therefore I'm going to leave some big ass footprints. I mean, I got size 14 wide, so they should be big enough to go ahead and leave some form of footprint there. But you know what, Max? There might be a maid. I'm just going to leave it at that. Just leave that one alone. And I'm sure Lady Trish is over there busting out laughing, and she's at work right now, so she's probably going to get fired from laughing so loud at that one. So OnlyFans is going to have to pick up for me real big and cover that if she does get canned on that one. Whew. So I can neither confirm nor deny said statement. We are working on some things. Dell, stop getting it. Don't get in my head, man. It's not a pretty sight in there, and there's all kinds of stuff going on in there. But yeah, there's stuff that we're going to be discussing about some future dealings that'll be happening. Anyway, let's see. Dell knows something about OnlyFans. It could be. It's especially. Oh my gosh. We're going to have a blast. This has been fun, just kind of coming up here doing just an impromptu, just letting y'all know how excited I am. If you can't tell how excited I am, you're not paying attention to the video. This is not excitement just because I'm excited because I hit this goal. It's because everyone has been a part of this to bring me to this goal. That's what this is all about, is one person helping another, helping another, helping another. That's what this is all about. We joke, we have a blast, we have fun all the time. But seriously, if it was not for each one of all of you that are here, each one of all of you that'll be watching this later, and each one of you that'll be there on Friday and beyond, this would never happen. So thank you from me and from Lady Trish to every single one of y'all. Thank you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all need to reach out and thank Lady Trish, because if it wasn't for her, I may not have been doing this again this next time around, simply because I didn't think that it was within me anymore. We'll kind of get into that more on the celebration show, I think. But leaving it on the note that everybody needs to be excited and ready. Friday, October 14th, 8 p.m. You got to be ready for it, because I'm going to be ready. Hell of a show, 100th episode. 100th. That's almost as old as I am. Almost. So, yeah, we're going to have some fun. So get your Geritol ready, get those walkers in place, and go ahead and set your life alert bracelets and get ready for it, because 100th episode is coming up, and I will be ready to host that bad boy into the ground. So thank you, everyone, for everything that you've done, everything that you will be doing. And again, if you want to get with me on anything that you know of, anything you can donate or have something to donate, I will gladly take anything except for Dell's dirty underwear. I've already gone ahead and denied that twice, and it's still trying to be shipped to me. I don't understand what's going on with that. But no, I'm not talking about Brett. Thank you, everyone. Looking forward to it. Here's to 100 that we're going to have a blast with on this one. And just wait until we hit those next milestones. If you think I'm excited now and having a blast with the guests that we've had so far, let's see if we can turn that volume knob up to 11 and see what we come up with. So that being said, thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me on this journey, because the destination, oh, I'm not looking forward to a destination. I'm looking forward to the journey. We're keeping this thing going. So if you're ready to do this one last time, give me a hell yeah that we're ready for hell of a show. Milestone marker 100 coming up next week. Don't miss it. Until then, we got a hell of a show coming up this Friday. This Friday, we have got Caesar, we have got Brandon, and we have got Travis. And if you don't know who they are, you should, because they're on quite often. We're going to be talking about a little thing called readers versus collectors. It's not going to be a negative discussion by any means. It's going to be a discussion. So if you're interested in that, show up for that one. We're going to have a blast with that. So thank you again for being here. I hope y'all are having a blast. Please, please, please go over to the YouTube, see what's going on over there, see all the content, and we will move on from there. But thank you again. I will see y'all on Friday, and I will see all of y'all next Friday. Thank you very much. Y'all have a great one. And by all means, God, I love saying this after everyone. Keep it indie, y'all.